Valve and Capcom recently announced that they were working on a Left 4 Dead Resident Evil crossover in which characters from Left 4 Dead 2 would be playable in Resident Evil 6 and vice versa. Now this is a PC-only deal, so there'll be no Left 4 Dead cross Resident Evil for the console gamers. That's a pity, but if you're listening, game developers, we would settle for any of the following video game fantasy crossovers by way of compensation. Minecraft X Bioshock lets you create your own utopian society which you then mismanage into a hellish dystopia full of monsters. You start by picking your impractical setting, the bottom of the ocean, a floating sky platform, inside an active volcano, then pick a dubious moral philosophy for everyone to adhere to, such as Randian objectivism or furries.
The Lord forgives everything, but I'm just a prophet, so I don't have to.
Then build away, creating whatever you want until your populace inevitably go mental and destroy everything with their flamethrower hands and power over crows.
On her way back from the island of Yamatai, Lara Croft wrecks her ship again, this time on the secret island of Chang Tsung, who is holding his latest Mortal Kombat tournament. Initially reluctant, Lara overcomes her fears to win the tournament and rescue her friends, finishing off Shao Kahn with a pickaxe to the head fatality.
What the? Hey! I need help!
Come on, Hitman Cross Assassin's Creed is a no-brainer. Just swap series protagonists and watch Agent 47 attempt to blend into crowds in Renaissance Venice and engineer gondola punting accidents to take out his victims. Meanwhile, in the present day, Ezio struggles to get into the strip club run by his assassination target due to being dressed in 16th century assassin's robes. And also his hidden blades set off the metal detectors.
Gamers are getting Call of Duty fatigue. Gamers love Far Cry 3. The solution? Far Cry Cross Modern Warfare. The game opens in the near future when terrorists have brought the world to the brink of global thermonuclear war. They seem to be unstoppable. That is until frat boy bro Jason Brody goes skydiving with his jerk friends directly over the war and lands right in the middle of the conflict. He then gets a magic tattoo that makes him the best at wars and single-handedly defeats the terrorists. Music by Skrillex.
Sure, FIFA's popular and they're always improving on the formula, but imagine how much more popular it would be if they crossed it with 1990 Amiga game Speedball 2. Players can now punch each other out of the way, upgrade their offensive powers with studded and spiked armour, and a power-up can turn the ball red hot, flattening any players it comes into contact with on its way to the goal. Manchester United vs Brutal Deluxe has classic match written all over it.
Ice cream!
As if Valve's puzzle game didn't already do a comprehensive job of turning our brains into mulch, this crossover with Fez adds another dimension. Because Portal is already a 3D spatial puzzle, the next step is to bolt on the fourth dimension, which is time. You'd better hope you left that portal there in the past if you want to fly out of it in the future or something. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I need to go and have a little lie down.
Test chamber completed. Continue testing.
So there we have it, 6 extremely unlikely crossovers that we'd nonetheless love to see. Got any suggestions of your own? Leave them in the comments and we'll see you next time on Outside Xbox.